Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Pocket. We're going to be playing the new Heatran plus Infernape with an Arceus deck. And what's so beast about this one is that you have these free retreat costs. Speed Link lets Heatran retreat with Arceus, and then Infernape has a 0 retreat cost as well. So, you can swap these guys around and you create a very interesting board to play with. Very lame for the enemy to try to finish a Pokemon off, that's for sure. Nice, we got the whole gang. Look, Arceus. Thank you very much. One Chimchar on the board, please. So this is kind of the dynamic you want. You want this Heatran up front. You can swap the Heatran with another Heatran on the board or the Arceus, and then eventually the Infernape. And since we have the Infernape on curve here, we're feeling pretty good. The only downside is Heatran's weak to water. Staryu's about to beat him up, man. And it's such a weird call. It'd be such a weird call to put the energy on Heatran. And then I could potentially one-shot Staryu. If I had a... He didn't attack! To my man! Heatran, get on out there. Infernape, get on out there. Let's see. Maybe he's trying to bait me. If he didn't hit like that, I don't think that was a mistake. I think it was on purpose. Because Starmie EX deals 90. Plus 20 against Heatran. So he's going to one-shot Heatran. But I got a surprise for him. We got Infernape on curve. So we're going to put the energy on Infernape, a.k.a. load up the gun, point it at him and say, your turn. Go ahead. Go ahead. Try to do something with that Staryu. Let's see it. Go ahead. Do anything. Take your time. There's the 2 energy. We know what's coming next, right? Whoa! Well, I guess we win the game, but this is... this is not what I expected. What type of games are we playing here, man? Look, the free retreat cost on Heatran because of the Arceus. We send Infernape in. And we're gonna blow this young man's brains out right here. Alrighty, take that. 140. Punch it. And that's the game. GG. Well, that's kind of the deck, Bob, but I'll show you a little bit more. Usually we have to chew through a lot more than that. Let's go to the beach. Beach. Let's kill Staryu. I do think this deck is pretty good. I first saw it in one of the bet games I play, where we do $10 a deck, and then we play 5 decks, and whenever a deck beats another one, yours stays in, theirs is gone forever, and then you just keep playing it out. And this deck just seems pretty good because you can pivot so much, and it has interesting options. Where Heatran has that 110 HP, it reminds me a lot of Wheezing, where it's this annoying thing you have to deal with. The 2 energy would gate it, but if you combo any Heatran with Dawn, then you make things real awkward for the enemy. Because you can stack your backline and then send it up to Heatran. If you want to, but you don't have to. And that's so nice. Well, this guy's got the wrong order of stuff here. That's going to cost him a turn probably to retreat that Jigglypuff. And what's nice about Heatran into Dialga is that Dialga has to hit to stack up that energy. So he's going to deal 30, and then we're going to deal 80. Plus 10. So if we can hit him once, then he doesn't last very long at all. Pokeball. Pokeball. Nice. The gang's all here once again. Get on out there, Arceus. Show them what you're made of. Get on out there, Chimchar. I think I just put the energy on Heatran. Because then I can hit next turn when he swaps these out, or if he doesn't. He has very bad options because he needs 2 energy on either one of these. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. People that run this kind of confuse me. Because sleep is like super inconsistent. Pokemon communication, so it wants to find... Whoa, the Wigglytuff. You have a Pidgey, too? Bro, you're running too much stuff. You can't run a stage 1, a stage 2. It's not gonna work. With 2 Dialgas. I bet you have an Arceus in that deck for no reason, too, huh? Let me know, though, because I played the old version of Infernape, which was like Spiritome, and that was so bad. It was so outrageously bad. Moltres Infernape was a scam. This feels like what Infernape should have had to begin with last set. Because Infernape was just strictly bad last set. There was nothing for him. But now he has his friends. Heatran. Wow, an energy on... It took you that long to put an energy on Dialga, man. And he ends his turn. Thank you. Alrighty, well, let's hit this Jigglypuff. I could Sabrina out something, but there's just not a great reason. Just hit him. Let me show you how to do a turn real fast. I did my turn in 4 seconds. He spent 3 minutes thinking so far. So now... we can start stacking up the Arceus. That's one option. If we don't draw into the Chimchar into the Infernape curve. Or we can put A energy on Heatran so that we can swap it out and then use Dawn. So that's what's so deadly about these Heatrans. You get to keep swapping them. And with just 1 energy on them plus a Dawn, you always have the threat of the other one attacking. And then if you don't want to do that, well, you get to stack up Arceus. Just takes 3 energy to deal 70, 90, 110, 130. And that's pretty good. 130 is going to one-shot anything we hit. Unless he gets these guys stacked up. We're not going to let that happen. He still didn't evolve the Pidgey. That's pretty good. Now he's damaged Heatran, so Heatran's going to deal 80 plus 10. Dialga's dead next turn if he hits, so that's pretty good too. Let's go ahead and use Professor's Research. We don't want to use the Sabrina early, because it doesn't actually help. Nice, we got the Dawn. We got the Dawn. Do I just put the energy on Heatran? It doesn't matter. I can just put it on Arceus and Dawn it the same way. But next turn we might have to consider it. Hit him with that Raging Mad Strike. Get mad. Get mad and get on out there, Heatran. Get that football down the field. Deal 100 damage to that EX Pokemon with 2 energy. Thank you, Heatran. While also being able to take another hit, while also being able to retreat for 0. Thank you, Heatran. You know, he's a big guy, he's our linebacker, but he runs real fast too, so he doesn't have a retreat cost. But only when his girlfriend Arceus is on the board, you know? Gives him the motivation to hustle on back. So if Arceus don't show up to the games, then you know he don't play as good. But he still does his job, you know. That doesn't even save you, dog. 70, unless you have a potion. He has 70, and then he takes minus 20 because of this new card. Adaman. You're looking weird, Adaman. Stop looking at me like that. 70 minus 20, so he had 90 HP, but I deal 100. Have you ever done math before? I'm just wondering. Well, we're going to go ahead and hit Dialga, and then kill him, and then afterwards he's going to swap one of these Pidgeys. You might be wanting to use this Sabrina. Don't. Don't use Sabrina yet. It doesn't do anything. We want to kill Dialga, and then whichever one he sends out, he can't evolve both of them. So then we can Sabrina the other one away, and then kill him. Heatran, hit this guy. Your new support card did nothing. Plus, you're a cool guy. Never mind. You take too long to do your turns. We're 5 minutes in. You could have just put energy and swapped around, but... A sleepy song? Bob, he doesn't even win. Alrighty, kill my Heatran. Go ahead. I don't need him. Ouch. I really wish I could show you the pivoting aspect, but... It's amateur hour right here. Arceus, get on out there. Get on out there. We're putting Heatran's girlfriend on the field. She's going to score a touchdown for us. Now we deal 110, we kill him that way. Yeah, he just concedes. I was gonna send the Pidgey out, you know, kill his pet bird, but GG. Let's see, final damage dealt, 240. It's not enough. That Dialga matchup is so good. It's just fundamentally Heatran counters Dialga. And then whoever he's stacking up in the back line, we're stacking Arceus and potentially an Infernape to just for 140. GG. Okay, we're going second. Is going second even good? We're about to find out. Heatran, get on out there. Look, we got Heatran a new helmet. He's going to be able to get that ball down the field like never before. Come on. Load in. Thank you. The metal energy always makes me feel good. Now, I think the enemy's deck is good. He has the Shaman that helps him retreat. As long as this Pokemon's on bench, active basic, one less retreat cost. So that lets him pivot the Arceus and then eventually a Dialga back and forth. All right, we're both trying to swap around. Let's see. Let's see. I bet he runs X speeds as well. Professor, show me something good. Come on. Heatran. We don't need another Heatran. What we need is Arceus or a Chimchar. Using Commune turn 1 like this is stupid, but listen, don't judge me. Yes! Okay. Now we put Chimchar down, Rocky Helmet down. He's not going to hit for a while anyways. And then we put an energy on Chimchar. Load the gun. And say, who wants some, huh? Who wants some? Got the real expensive Arceus. On Infernape down. Energy on the Heatran. Now, even if I hit that Arceus, it doesn't necessarily matter. So we're not going to use Dawn. Because if I use Dawn, doesn't matter. No. Because I'm gonna try to kill Dialga with Heatran and then kill the Arceus with the Infernape. Seems like a good matchup. Because usually this is a lot of HP for a deck to chew through. 150 plus 140. Potentially another one. With Giant's Capes and stuff. But Infernape just kind of breaks all that rules. Instead of like hitting them, you just one big hit. It's a Giant's Cape on Dialga, but I don't think that's who you wanted it on. If you put it on... He didn't retreat? Honey, I get a hit Arceus for free. And I drew another Heatran. You're taking the kids. I spend too much time on a children's card game. Honey, you don't know what... Alrighty, hit him with that Raging Matstrack. We can't retreat this big guy either, so he's going to stay up front. But luckily he's got that Rocky Helm to keep him safe. If Dialga hits once into the Rocky Helm, then Infernape one-shot. So we got him in a real awkward position. Because he played it too slow, I believe. Maybe he didn't have the option to retreat, but it is what it is. We have one Sabrina in the deck and no Cyrus. So we have to play to hit face. We got to hit whoever's up front. And then play it out. Ouch. Doink. Now he can bring out the Arceus to one-shot the Heatran. I'm kind of fine with that because we got the other Heatran with another loaded gun in the back line. Heatran, hit this guy. Raging Matstrike. That's one thing that I like about the deck. It's very easy to play. Hit whoever's in front, and then once it gets to the late game, then you might have to do these crazy pivots, but Heatran, he's a bonehead. I'll hit whoever's in front of me, whoever makes me mad. Sabrina, Heatran, it's your turn. Get on out there. Why we put the energy on Heatran, not the Infernape. Because these guys only require 2 energy. If you put an energy on Infernape, and then he swaps it, then I can't hit. I don't want to use Dawn just to cover that either. Ouch. Weird. Weird that he's sacking the Dialga like this to put more energy out. Let's try to find Arceus with communication here. Infernape, get out of here. One Arceus, please. That's not Arceus. We're not going to put Chimchar on the board. No, we're not going to do that. No. No, we're not going to do that. That's just not available. It's just, I can't do that on my end. I just can't do that because if I draw the Arceus out of my 6 cards, then I would want to put him on the board. So I just can't put the Chimchar down. It would be nice to draw another Infernape, but I just don't view that as realistic. I got the Heatran stacked. All of these guys, once I draw Arceus, can swap around, and then we're in business. And he concedes. Yeah, he played it way too slow. Heatran the man. See, this is what's interesting about the deck, too. Heatran, Infernape, or Arceus can all be the carry. And that's so weird. It's what I like about this set. It seems like the matchups are really, really intricate. Like, they play out differently. The deck that you play is going to play out differently against different decks. Compare that to, like, Gyarados, you know? He just does his own thing. That's how a lot of the last set and the set before that decks played, so I'm liking this. What do we got? Electric Energy. I haven't seen that in a while. Heatran, get on out there. I got your helmet for you again. Now, this Heatran, not weak to electric. What is the steel one weak to? If it's fire, that's so weird. Magnemite art is so bad. You have the new Pikachu? Dude, I tried to make this Raichu deck work. Bro, it's so bad. It is so outrageously bad. Rocky Helm. Energy on the Heatran. We say, load up the gun. Cha-ching. And this is why the Pikachu deck sucks. I one-shot that Magnemite. I one-shot Raichu. Raichu takes 2 energy. Good luck, buddy. I got you in my sights. Oh, he split. He was 1 target with just 1 eyeball, but now he's 3. How am I going to deal with this? Oh, this could be bad, actually, Bob. Look, if he has the Magnezone in his hand, Heatran's dead. Put another Heatran down. Oh, this is so lame. This is so lame. Energy on Heatran, hit for 40. Magnezone, I die, and then I have to stack up the Infernape, send out another Heatran, he kills it, send out the Infernape, hit, and then Infernape can still kill. Oh, no, because if he doesn't hit me, then I'm still in a similar spot. Because he can't hit me with just Magnemite this turn. What do I do? What the fuck do I do? Send out Infernape? Put the energy here, here, here? You have 4 cards in your hand. What is the odds of that being a Magnezone? Pretty low. Not 0, though. He put an energy on Pikachu, so that gives me some confidence. What are we doing thinking, Bob? Let's just hit him. Raging Mad Strike. Do you have Magnezone? Let me know, man. Because what's nice about this is Heatran is a basic Pokemon, so he can kill this one, he can kill the next one, and then he has to get through an EX in the Infernape or the Arceus. Well, there's our answer. Yep. Yep, that was kind of stupid. Honey, he had Magnezone. How many cards in his hand? 4. 4. Did he use a Professor Oak? No. No, he did not. Well, even if he has Sabrina, Infernape lives 1 hit, so that's nice. I could try to find Arceus here for no particular reason. Other than I could swap him, but... Actually, is this a good move? So what I can do is send Infernape in. Infernape takes 110. So then he goes to 60 HP. 60 HP, he doesn't die to Raichu, I believe. Let me double check. I believe Raichu does 40. The new Raichu card is so bad that it's hard to find. It does 40. Yep, Raichu's pretty bad, eh? Heatran, get on out of there. Alrighty, it's time to actually use the pivotability on this deck. Energy on the Infernape. Right? Infernape takes a hit, that takes a hit. Energy. Arceus would deal 90. Is that a better play? That's so weird because... Oh, he can keep putting energy on Magnezone. I'm not used to that. Put an energy on Infernape. Oh, I'm playing like the guy last game where I'm taking so long with my turns. Infernape, the loaded gun, saying, "Who wants some?" Ouch. Oh, no, Bob! Bob! No! I have to hit this with Infernape now. And then Raichu deals 40 plus 20. Oh, you'll see, man. You'll see. Infernape, hit this guy. Infernape's literally not good against these decks. We just spent 2 energy to deal 140 to a Magnezone. That's 1 Pokemon down. It takes us a lot of turns to chew through these basic Pokemon. With that bad of a start. Honey, he had Magnezone. What do you want from me? Please don't have Raichu. Don't banish. No, don't banish. He's going to deal 40, and then he deals 20 when we retreat the Infernape. Nice, he doesn't have it. Why would you put 2 energy on then? Infernape, get the fuck out of there. Huh. Well. Seven cards in that deck. Energy on Heatran. Heatran can take these guys out all the same. But if he evolves Raichu next turn, then that's not the case. But I can't send Infernape out to hit anymore, because Pikachu's going to deal 10 and then Raichu would kill. So we shouldn't put energy on Infernape for sure. We could put energy on Arceus, but that's going to cost us a lot of turns. And if he has a Cyrus, we're just strictly dead. He so has a Cyrus. Energy on Heatran. We're boned. That's what it takes to win with Pikachu, dude. Like, you have that one? Just Cyrus me too, why don't you? Let's get out of here. My bad. Heatran, you gotta use your head sometimes, but not like to hit the enemy, dude. Okay, report Heatran, GG.